19 minutes of watch time from that. That is a printer.
That is a printer.
Oh, I'm just streaming.
Podercast.
Yeah, Podercast.
Oh, no.
What am I streaming? I think I'm just streaming part of my Discord.
Here, let me talk if I can hear me.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I can hear me. It just has a 20-second delay.
It's set to low latency. So
Yeah, I've got...
the wonders of chat are
my
just gonna have to
camera.
DM me because I know it's
I've got,
only
like,
gonna people who have my
all good to
Discord.
go. I'm gonna have chat open so I can read chat.
Open. We're both gonna have chat open. I should be doing this on my laptop so I can have a camera on, but sometimes we're just not smart.
I have my camera on, and that's better.
Yeah, and we got Luigi in the corner. The room reveal with the random piano bench.
Why is there a GIF in the top left?
Yeah, Luigi.
All right, let me get my baklava on. We're talking about serious topics. Hang on. First step to putting your baklava on.
This is what? Grab a random pair of underwear? Oh, you're a terrorist.
Is to put this part on. And then
The
other part on first.
Don't cancel me.
And then you get the other one. You go on like this.
A Muslim woman. I don't think that was our podcast topic. You're just gonna stay like this?
They say my hair looks amazing. Well, guess what? You don't get to see it anymore. 'Cause guess what? We're wearing baklava. Pull up, brother. Pull up.
Keep pulling.
If you want the brand for this, because you want to buy it, it's Wrangler.
Like Jeep?
Wrangler brand, like the underwear brand. I don't know why they make baklavas too. Okay. Let me just
Business ties and foreign relations.
Okay. First topic on how
Podercast episode 1.
You just get my source real quick.
Huh?
I have a document ready to go
You
here.
have a document for this?
So, things that a woman want in a man. Number 1, okay, right? It's called the 666 method because you're a beast. You're the man. You are a luscious,
6 foot
beautiful,
tall.
Yeah, 6 foot tall, 6 figures, and 6 children in your basement. Okay.
Oh, I was thinking of a different 6, but
no. 6 children in your basement, 6 figures, and 6 feet tall. If you don't got that, you're just
okay. So what does that mean for both of us?
That means you're gonna pull a lot more than me because you got 6 times 6 children in your basement.
I do. Of multiple different races.
Next thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to know when to approach. Okay? Because if she's checking you out or she's bored or annoyed, that's when you go up because she's bored.
Especially annoyed.
Now, when you approach, Dito, give me some examples. What should you say?
Oh well, when you approach, you got to start off with a greeting. Now we do a traditional mating call.
Yeah. Do the cowboy one. No, the cowboy one, not the kangaroo one. Yeah, not the kangaroo.
Oh. Yeehaw!
Close enough. And when you approach her, you're gonna have confidence. Okay, you're gonna make eye contact. You're gonna go, "Hey, is my side eye noticeable?" Like that. Okay, just like that. You also have to smile, give her your attention, and don't slouch. Okay?
Good posture.
You have to say something like,
in the words of Instagram, good posture equals larger size, more believable.
"Welcome to Los Pollos Hermanos. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gas. Here are the Los Pollos Hermanos family. We treat our custom. I messed it up, but it's okay. It's okay. That's what you gotta say. Have a killer opening.
Yeah,
Right? a killer. Wink, wink. A killer opening because Gustavo from
Break Bad.
Smashing Good.
So, huh?
Just make sure you relax and use pickup lines.
And relapse.
Don't make it clear that you're hitting on her, and don't introduce yourself. You got to keep the mystery alive. If you don't
Yeah.
keep the mystery alive. You're just another dude like me. This is why I walk up to them like this and say, "Hey!"
Well, so
Don't keep
I
the
actually dress
mystery
in all
alive.
white with like a picnic sort of thing on my head. And I go,
Uh-huh.
Allo Akbar! Allo Akbar!
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now you got to get her interested, okay? You got to make her feel like she's just an average woman in the world, okay? Because let's face it, nobody wants to be special, right?
Right.
You just gotta, you don't feed her corny lines about how hot she is. You just ask her questions about herself that you can reflect onto yourself. So like, you have a dog, right? For instance, you say, "Oh, do you have a dog?" She'll say no, or she
I
might
have
say
a
yes.
dog. My
She says
dog
yes.
is so great.
There you go. You just interject like, "Here, let me practice on potato. Do you have a dog?"
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness, I have a dog. It's a golden retriever. His name is Jumbo. Like, and then you just keep talking. You
He's
never let
63
them-
pounds. He's a little fat. We're trying to work on it.
No. Don't ask her opinion on anything.
For
You
example,
don't want her.
if you're
Because
feeling
you're just gonna
like your
disrespect her
outfit
anyway.
could use some work, you don't go and say, "What do you think about what I'm wearing?" You say, "I am wearing good."
This is so right.
You have to inflate yourself and reflect it
And
onto
make
her.
sure-
You are like a beacon.
Make sure in her eyes that you are just the average guy. Like you don't want to fascinate her.
No, you
know what I
don't
mean?
want to feel like you're special either. Because
Mhm.
no one's
You have
special.
to show her what makes you average without showing off. See that?
I see.
And then you want to make sure that you have as little in common as possible because
This
opposites
is the
attract,
second
right?
person watching this.
No. Remember, guess what? You are because, let's face it, opposites attract.
Uranium decays into lead. Now, what do both of those have in common? They kill you. Well, how does this apply? We need to be more like uranium than we need to be like lead. Because one of them is in the Flint water supply, and one of them is in Chernobyl. And where would you rather be? Flint, Michigan, or Chernobyl? I'd rather be hanging
brings
out in
up a-
Chernobyl.
Now, the next step, remember to never be yourself. You're trying to make yourself as opposite to her as possible so that she's into you because opposites attract, remember? That's what we're going for. Just don't be yourself.
Of course,
She likes
of course.
coffee? Oh, I hate coffee. I'm a tea drinker. She's like, oh, I like tea too. I was kidding. I drink Celsius. You know what I mean?
Let's
just don't
say-
show her who you are. Pose.
Of course.
And always pretend like she's one of the bros, okay? Like, just treat her how you would treat the bros, even if it would put you in prison. You know what I mean?
I mean, I treat the bros well. I call them names. I call them other things. I beat them.
Like, it's that humor. It's the humor
It's
that
the
you need.
humor.
Always have a great sense of humor around her, you know? Tease her gently, like, drag, like, slap. You know what I mean? Like, the
You-
physical.
When the
funniness,
bros are going
just-
through a tough time, you bring up their grandma that's dead.
Mhm. Yeah, make sure you make fun of her. Self-deprecate her, except not self-deprecate. And if there's some witty banter going on, like you're actually having a good time, you're genuinely enjoying it, just say something that will totally make all conversations just stop.
This
Just
is a
Zero
train.
it out, and then
and you're
do
the
this. Just be
conductor.
like, that's what you got to do. That's how it works. Okay. And remember, whenever you exit, you have to make a great exit. Okay. My favorite one, for example, is something along the lines of this. Bye. Bye.
I make sure when
Something
my
like that.
conversations happen, I'm
Think about
always
it, think
near.
about it, think about it. One second. Think about it. She'll remember that forever.
True.
Your turn.
I make sure
That's
whenever
all,
my
that's all.
conversations are ending, I'm always either near one of three things: railroad tracks, sewers, or the woods. Because
Mm-hmm.
If I'm trying to
Best for
leave, I either hop on the train, I hop in the sewers, or I go in the woods. Because
Mhm.
I can't allow them to see me long enough for, say, in an investigation, them to be able to give an accurate description of my face for reasons.
Yeah. Now, some commonly, that's all you have to do. Everything I just explained. Me and Potato, we're tag teaming this. That's all you have to do. But there's some common mishaps. Like, what if she's hard to get, right? Well, keep asking her questions. Just keep asking her questions, but always reflect it back onto yourself, and then ask her a question about yourself, and see if she knows the answer.
I'm reminded of a mirror. She is like a mirror. Because you get to see
Mm-hmm.
the beauty of you.
Exactly. Always remember to act on your needy impulses. If you're like, please, I need cuddles. Always make sure to voice that in the most soft and tender voice that you can, okay?
Of course, of
Always remember to
course.
make her laugh, and as soon as she's comfortable, say something that ruins the mood, and just stare at her and smile, because they really like that. Because it might look like her face says no, but that's what you got to learn about girls. Their face might say no, but their mind says yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And make sure to ask questions that not only are about yourself, but will make an emotional connection that makes her irresistible to you. Wait, no, you irresistible to her. Yeah.
of course, of course.
Now, how do we get there?
How
Right?
do we
Like,
get there?
she
Do
likes
we
you,
take a
okay?
car? Do we take a Uber? A taxi?
That's another great question.
Bus?
How do we get there? What I like to use is my Heelys because they're quick, efficient, fast,
Environmentally friendly.
speedy. That's another good one. And what's the last one?
Stylish.
Fire resistant. Do you know how many times I'm walking down the streets of Brooklyn or Manhattan and there's just a fire extinguisher that gets dropped on my head? That hasn't happened yet, but if it does, I got my Heelys to roll away from it.
True.
That's another thing
If it's like
girls
Looney
look to use.
Tunes and there's a 10-story building and a piano on the roof, you're out of there anyway.
Now, once we've attracted them, right? First date's done. How do we how do we keep it going? Some ways you can tell that she's actually interested in you is that she stalks you and tries to find out every possible detail about you. She stares deep into your soul late at night on a phone call that's 6 hours and ends at 2 a.m. She'll ask you questions like, "What are your flaws?" and "Why do we crave what we crave?" and "Why is human nature the way it is?" And all you gotta say is, "I don't know, but if there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's I know how to kickflip on a skateboard," and then just end the FaceTime call.
All I know is that brachytherapy is a small radioactive seed-like object that is placed near or in a cancerous tumor, and the radiation kills the cancer cells.
That's a good
It's like an
point.
analog for life. You have to have a brachytherapy near you, because it's like a dinosaur, and it's like an old brachiotherosaurus. A thesaurus,
Now,
that's what it is. It's a thesaurus.
how do we manipulate them into getting what we want? One, you can call them names, but like nice names that are you really don't mean they're nice in your heart. You say something like "I love you," but differently. Like "I tolerate you." You know what I mean? That'll get her wondering. Oh, does he love me? You want to always make sure never offer to help. Never tell her she's right, even if she's like trying to be self-validated. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Never acknowledge that she's right. Make sure to hide your true self because you don't want to be genuine with her at all. Okay?
Of course.
Write her songs and poems. Potato knows how to do that.
Oh yeah, pride flag
And
to my left, homeless camp to my right. The sights in this place would give you a fright.
mhm. And then always, here's my personal approach. You want to make her fantasize a life with you, right? So when she's sleeping, you need to sneak into her house
And whisper
and whisper.
affirmations into her ears.
Yep. So things like, I am happy soul. I am behind the driving steering wheel. Or, I was not responsible for the actions on September 4th, 1943, right? Things like that.
Now, that reminds me of back in 2018, whenever I was unfortunately in Indiana, and now there were about 16 women getting on a bus, and they didn't come back home. But I can assure you, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Exactly. Make sure to always be as mid as possible, right?
Of
Not
course.
bad, but not good.
Like,
Because then she'll think you're
hygiene,
stable. If
you-
you're stable, you're able, right? That's
course.
my quote.
hygiene, you gotta like keep yourself not smelling like a dumpster, but your teeth need to have a bit of, what do they say, patina? Some patina on your teeth?
I have not heard that one.
That's a word. It's for like lightly aged in an appealing manner. So like I'm thinking meth head teeth. That's good.
Yeah. The other thing you got to do is lower your standards. Go for the ugliest one you can find, because
Denny's. You go to
once you start
Denny's.
manipulating her, she can't leave. You're the best she's ever had.
Financial reliance.
Take her to Idaho. Surround her with 40 miles of forest on all areas. Don't let her have the keys to the car.
There are no plane tickets.
Remember to not be yourself, but be your
You
best.
are not a manipulative human trafficker. But that's what you want her to think.
Yeah, and always have a cheesy pickup line ready, because she might just be feeling that.
She might forget who you were.
Potato, can you send me this footage when you're done? I need to edit this,
Yeah.
because this is great, and no one's watching the stream right now other
Two
than you and
people.
me. It's you
Oh,
and
that's
me.
us.
Yeah. And it's been like that for like 10 minutes, so I feel
I
like
know
this
how
would be
to
a great video
solve
you can upload
this.
on your channel. This is our first podcast. Or maybe you want to edit it? Do you think you could edit this very well?
No.
No, you don't think you could because it's a podcast?
No. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm pinging the racists. I'm getting them here.
Oh, we're getting a full
Full squadron.
squadron of
Full squadron.
infographic.
Infographics. 4 people watching! That was a quick jump.
4?
Oh yeah, we just got 2 new clowns.
I feel like they've missed a lot.
Talk about
you know what I
something
mean?
more controversial. We just gave a tutorial on human trafficking. I don't think we can get much worse.
Yeah, the whole thing about Idaho, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Guys, I just went from 126 points to 143 points on my test.
Hockey.
Wait, hang on.
Oh yeah, it is fine though. Cause what's his
Hockey?
name? Andrew Tate. No, human trafficking.
Oh. Hang on, I gotta
What gets
calculate.
the
If
people
I go
riled
from
up?
126
The
Hang
ethics
on.
of
If you add 12 to 126, it would be 140.
to 126.
130.
That's 138.
Yeah, it would be 138, but I have a 143, so they gave me even more extra points.
Taylor Swift
That
gets
means-
ETANs riled up, not the people.
Yeah, hang on.
There's a
What
difference.
percentage is 143 of 150? I got a 95 on my test. I went from an 84 to a 95 because I did test corrections. That's great.
I
Okay,
know.
back to the podcast.
The ethics of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Okay, here's how I think about it, right? Here's my take.
I'll play devil's advocate no matter what you say.
Here's my take on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? They bombed us first. We have every right to bomb them back.
Now, I would agree, but I don't. So here's what I'm going to say. What I mean is that they bombed us, but American doctrine at the time was basically entirely isolationist. So really, it's not our job to go to Japan and kick out the dictator, because it's America first.
Yeah, but think about it. We are the sleeping bear. We are the bear.
That's
the
Russia.
Beast within us all. If I am the beast and I have the power,
If you put it in beast mode,
and my feelings died with her cat.
They did.
That's right, Hiva.
I ran over it.
Russia.
The feelings and the cat.
Think about it, right? Slavery. It was good for the economy, but it caused Hiroshima and Nagasaki to happen.
Actually, probably.
Yeah,
we could make that case.
It did.
But
it did.
Riddle me this. If the Troubles had never happened in the 1930s and 40s, how would the United Kingdom be today? Because the Irish Republic is one nation, but Northern Ireland is keeping this from becoming a thing.
But the Irish had the potato famine. That
was the British fault.
They can never get past that. They can never get past that one.
Oh, they rebuilt. They're now a tax haven for the rich. I see that as an absolute win.
No, but they can't, socially. They can never come back from that one.
That's
they
why
were gnawing.
This is why we bombed the British, though. Because they caused the famine.
Which led to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I get where this is going. And there's too many variables.
If the potato famine had never happened, Ireland would have been stronger. We would have had a weaker England.
We would have been World War I. And we would have had to bomb Ireland. You're right.
No, we wouldn't have had to bomb Ireland. Now, hear me out. So,
okay.
If Ireland had never had the famine, because that killed about 60% of Ireland, I think it was, between all the famines. That weakened Ireland severely. But if they had never been weakened, they would have been able to fight back against the British more effectively and take back their land, weakening the United Kingdom in such a manner that they would never recovered in time for World War I. They would have, the Germans would have then plowed through the French, leading to no World War II because there wouldn't have had to be a Treaty of Versailles.
And it's all because of Mein Kampf, isn't it?
Henry Ford, Adolf Hitler's greatest inspiration.
Henry Ford.
Serial.
If the Model T had never come out, the assembly line, the 9-to-5 work week, right? Hiroshima and Nagasaki would have never happened.
This is true. If there was no assembly line, we wouldn't have had a powerful American military that the Japanese would have desired to bomb.
Exactly. Because we would have all been pedophiles.
Huh?
No, because think about it, right? Because of slavery, because of the potato Irish famine, we learned to overcome hard things. If we didn't have that, we would have resorted to pedophilia.
I don't know about that one.
No.
The mask goes right back on.
Hang on. I held a straight face for a while. Hang on. So think about it. Think about it, right?
I'm thinking about it. I just don't know if it works out.
If you are in the North Sea and you hear the sound, if you're in the North Sea, right, you're working on the oil rigs and you hear the song, yo ho, oh,
what year is this?
Hoist the colors
high.
Eve, oh, all
Oh, my
together,
nose.
ever
Shall we die?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Why is Evan here?
Evan? It's
No,
E-Tans.
my friend found this stream.
Oh, boy.
I just sent it to him because I thought it was funny, but he found me before. He needs. Okay, Evan, after this one,
You two are
hang
gonna have a
on. I gotta ask.
talk. What's about to go down, E-Tans?
Oh, he subscribed to you, so he got the. Oh. Anyways,
Not
back
enough tipping
to what
data.
I was talking
I
about,
don't
right?
know.
If you're working in the North Sea and you hear that noise, that's how you know that an orange. That's how you know that you can't see the oranges that you throw in the North Sea. And that's just the big analogy for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. If you can't
A
see where you're
big
going to throw
orange in a bigger
don't throw them
sea.
up. Yeah.
Is the
If you
sea
can't
Earth?
if you can't see the oranges that you throw in the North Sea,
You
you
idiot.
don't throw the
You
orange.
timed out E-Tans?
No delete. No time.
No time.
No time up.
E-Tans will build back
Oh my
better.
goodness. There's 6 people here now. What is going on?
What is going on? If I know
This is a
you in
busy-
real life, type something in chat so that I can ban you.
Okay, we need to start plotting out the top fashion trends for each month of the new year, okay? And I'm gonna change perspectives for this one. We're gonna have the calendar in the background for this talk.
Yeah? You don't
Okay.
donate.
January already happened.
I
We
don't know you in real life, Shane.
Shane, we're gonna talk about the new fashion trends, okay? January already happened. We don't need to talk about it. February, it's almost over. But a cute skirt works for now.
What?
We need to talk about March. March is going to be the month, okay? I want everyone wearing this spandex on your head, okay? Your baklava, just like this.
And you go to a mosque with a gun.
The next item you're going to wear, it's going to be a nice flannel, okay? You're going to wear flannel like this every day of the week. But here's the thing. You know how people like holes in their jeans? Here's going to be the
Holes
fashion
in your
trend.
flannel.
Yes, look. Holes in your flannel. That's what you're going to want. You're going to want holes in your
Oh,
flannel.
no, I'm talking you grab a box cutter and just take out the pockets.
On the flannel?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna take out like a whole section right here.
Yeah.
Whatever gender you are.
Yeah. It, them, we, they, any of them.
Those are gonna be the 2 main fashion trends for March of 2023, okay?
What's after March?
April. April showers bring May flowers, right? So what are we gonna dress in? Blue.
Raincoat.
We're gonna dress in blue. Cause think about it, right? What color is rain?
Clear?
Blue. You're right. It's blue. Rain is blue, okay? And we want to be invisible.
Then we dress in clear.
What? No, we wear blue because then we blend in.
But
with
if
the
you
rain.
dress clear, it turns you clear, and that means that you're invisible.
But rain is blue. Like, look.
No, that's the ocean.
You can't tell if this is rain or paper.
It's the ocean.
It was paper.
The ocean is blue. Rain is clear.
No, Evan. Evan, I think. How about don't dress? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We dress.
I don't put that cam right now.
No, we dress in all blue, okay? No more baklavas. No more mini skirts. Just
What?
blue. Straight up blue pantsuits, right? Pantsuits. Blue. That's all you need. Next up,
What?
May. What did they say? April showers bring May cowards, right? So what are you going to wear?
Camo.
That's exactly right, but not normal camo. You're going to wear black. Oh, miniskirt month was February. Not normal
June
camo. We're wearing
16th.
white and black camo, like a cow, because you're a coward. White and black camo. But instead of like normal, it'll be like a white and black shirt, right? Make sure it's short sleeve. Make sure you have the white and black camo baklava.
Yeah?
But you gotta have the little booty shorts with the thigh highs. Whatever gender you are, that's the fashion trend for May, because you're a coward. April showers bring May cowards. Now, what do they say about June?
Okay, but
Right?
my question is,
Okay, back to May. Yeah.
if we use radiopharmaceuticals to shrink or destroy cancerous tumors, what does that mean for our June clothing?
I don't think I'm a qualified individual to answer that question.
But if the radiopharmaceuticals are coming down from the sun, because the sun is radioactive, as we know,
If you're not measuring the radioactive decay in becquerels,
Becquerels.
Becquerels, if you're not measuring it in becquerels, then I don't know what you're doing, okay?
What did I measure
Next,
it in? I gotta
June
check.
fashion trends. What is June known for? Blacks, right? Juneteenth. It's plastered all over the news, right? We love it. We love it. So what's coming back in June?
Black
Straight
people.
up classic Michael Jackson blackface. We're pulling it all out the closet.
What?
We're talking blackface, black baklava, right?
Do we have to do
Even
this
though
by
it's June,
sunburning
it's
ourselves
summer.
or by going to a tanning bed?
No tanning bed. You're buying face paint.
Ah.
Then you need black sweatpants, black underwear, black socks, black Nikes or Adidas or Crocs. And then, of course, a black hoodie. Because you have to celebrate the month.
I thought that was
That's-
Pride Month.
No, we can't do that anymore. It's the month of the black.
I thought that was this month.
Mm-mm. This is miniskirt month.
What?
Think about it. What's after June?
How many millisieverts have you been exposed to without getting cancer?
A couple.
Is it 100 or lower?
I said a couple. 2.
Okay. So you probably won't get cancer.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know all the fashion trends that are upcoming. What's
But are we
after
doing
June?
like glow in the dark fashion? Using radium?
That's for October, buddy. Okay.
Oh, Halloween. We're gonna use
Mhm.
radium paint on our outfits.
And everyone has to adopt a cat.
Huh?
And sneak around. It's for fashion. You just hold the cat in your purse. Make sure it doesn't die though. They do that really easily when you keep them in your purse.
No, but if
But-
you don't know the cat's
I get-
there, then it's Schrodinger's cat. So then it can't die, but it also can't live. But if we just keep it there, it's fine.
That's a great point.
So we're all giving each other our... Are you putting...
Hang on, I'm trying to put it on my fan.
Are you gonna turn the fan on?
If I can get it on the fan, maybe.
This is incredible.
I feel like my laptop's gonna break.
Go and grab a ratchet strap and keep the laptop from moving, then turn the fan on.
Hang on. I'm gonna put a laundry basket underneath just in case. Okay, right, straight down. Is that straight down, guys?
I
Now we
mean,
turn on the bit. Oh, the light bulb got in the way. But this is. Oh, I can still move it around and stuff. This is great. I can work with this.
mobile office.
You guys see those surround sound YouTube shorts like?
Surround sound YouTube shorts?
Yeah, this with the weird song like. Oh crap! I ruined my screen. Okay, we're good. What month were we on? July. This is the month of polos. I
Will
wanna
we
see
have to
everyone
go play polo?
on horses.
Good. I know where.
I want wool socks.
Scottish wool too.
Shoes.
Scottish wool.
That's what. If I don't see you out there, then what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're not American if you're.
Polo. Yeah, we don't stand for any non-Polians. Okay.
I'm
August.
Polish.
August. This is kind of a whatever you do month, because August is like the worst month out of every single one.
True.
So you can just do whatever you want here, okay? Just make your own fashion trend. Let the world decide. Don't limit it to me. I'm just
Be
some
you.
guy. No, like put a fake facade on. Don't be
Of
you.
course,
Like,
you have to follow our advice from previous, but still be you. Be you and
September.
we know what to do.
We know what to do for September. We have to honor it. It's gonna be the 22nd, 23rd anniversary. Okay, we know it has to happen. October, like Potato was saying, glow in the dark apparel. We're using radium. We're bringing back radium. Throwback to the 1920s, right? 100-year anniversary. Bringing it back for October.
We're on Tronies, boys.
Remember the thing with the cats? And every clothing that you own should just be seeped with radium. Just have it dripping.
Bathing.
You know what I mean? Because think about it. It's only 1 month.
Only
Can't
1
do
month.
that. Can't do that bad.
It's not.
Just
I mean, radium is under your house. Usually, sometimes it gets removed. A lot of the time.
November. This is gonna be pretty controversial. But I want everyone out with Hawaiian shirts, Hawaiian shorts, just
Agreed.
grilling, barbecue the whole month.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If
And have one of those tan hats with the straw, with some nice circle sunglasses.
And I don't
just
mean
out
like
there
your
grilling.
propane grills. I want charcoal. If I don't see the graph of CO2 emissions go up, then you didn't do it. I'm watching you.
That's right. For Thanksgiving, what are we having? Turkey? No, not turkey. What are we having? Bratwursts.
Bratwurst.
December. This is the loneliest time of the year for single women. So what are we gonna do?
Dress like married women.
No. We're gonna dress like single men. This is the time to pull. This is the time to rise and shine. This is the time to stand up and make a scene. This is the time to do everything we talked about earlier in the podcast. This is the time to get rizzy with your glizzy. You know what I mean? Okay, that sounded a lot worse than. I didn't mean like that. Like, because remember the November was bratwursts.
Yeah.
What you should have done is you should have frozen
You
those
saved
bratwursts.
them. You cooked them
Gave
bulk.
them to the girl in December.
And you had to go up to them and say, "Hallo, ich komme aus Deutschland. Ich koche Bratwurst."
Exactly. And those are all the fashion trends for 2024.
We'll be back this time next year and do it again. Mark your calendars.
We're gonna skip January again.
We're skipping January and the first half of February.
Yeah. Is there anything else we really need to talk about tonight?
I mean, How frequent is this podcast going to be?
Is the what?
Is the podcast going to be? How frequent?
Oh, we're probably never doing this ever again.
Oh, yeah. Until the next time one of us starts calling the other at a weird hour of the night, screaming, "I've done it now." Is that a Dremel? Why is that in your bedroom?
Doesn't everyone have one of these in their bedroom?
Actually, I do have a pair of 500-pound clamps here. But I'm in a garage, so that's acceptable.
Hang on, I forgot how to change the bit. Potato, did you hurt yourself?
Maybe. I got my finger out.
You got better?
No, I'm not better, but my finger's not in it anymore.
Oh, that's what that tiny wrench is for. I threw it away.
I wonder if I can break my shelf. It's bending. Oh, that's the whole shelf bending.
Yeah, I do have a Dremel in my room. You got a problem with it?
No.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
You know what that sounds like on max speed?
The dentist.
It started like vibrating, like demon core.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to Home Depot and buying one of those just specifically to make that noise.
Can you hear the weird, like? Oh my goodness! Even on the second setting, it's so fast. I had it on max when I did that stupid thing.
Do it
But, like,
again.
One is fine. And then you just kind of catch it like that. But anything past one is just
That's where the fun
Death.
begins.
no. That's where you break your hand.
No, because you have to act smart about it.
Oh, I found my pliers.
Huh? Oh, we have like 5 of those.
This exact thing.
Yeah, and we keep them in our cars.
Oh, I got this one for Christmas one year. Do we still have people watching? How are there 3 people still watching? Like,
Well,
I guess
there's
it's 1.
yeah. Probably once I started construction siding on my desk.
We're gonna put the gold tip on this one.
Ooh. Take it to the hand. See what it does to your fingers.
Why?
I hear it lets out marinara sauce.
I like marinara sauce.
Yeah, you can make them unlimited pizzas.
We need to have a cooking stream next time.
Yes.
Cooking podcast. I'll make my carbonara.
And I'll go out to the freezer and grab a frozen pizza.
No, I mean, like, I'm gonna be at your house.
Oh,
Potato, remember that one time?
there were a
Or
lot
no.
of those one times.
What happened to that event?
Huh? Oh, that? Delayed.
Yeah,
Indefinitely.
indefinitely?
Yes.
Why indefinitely?
Well, V1 was delayed because apparently 2 weeks is too short to learn a bunch of songs that you'd be staring at a chord sheet for anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then V2 was delayed because only 35 people signed up to go.
That's not terrible, though. Okay, ready to ruin something? Tell me if you can see this through the paper, okay? Here, I'm gonna make a smiley face. Look.
Smiling. That's it for today's
We think that-
Podercast. We're gonna leave it at that.
Podercast?
Yeah, Podercast.